Hey y'all, Jamie from Country Diggers here. Today we're going to do a little history on the Smith & Wesson Schofield Revolver. Now, I dug one, I guess it was about 2 years ago, and this is when I didn't know how exactly to clean stuff. So I got some of the rust off of it, and I sealed it before I got it cleaned good. And if anybody knows how I can clean it better, please let me know. I'll show it to you right now. All right, this is what I dug right here. This Schofield Revolver. It's 1870 to 1915. Smith & Wesson Schofield Revolver. That's what I dug. And we're going to do a little history on it. And also stay tuned for a mail call at the end of the video. All right. 1870 to 1915. Smith & Wesson Schofield Revolver. Named after Major George W. Schofield. Top break. It's a top break revolver. The Smith & Wesson Schofield Revolver is probably the best known by the general public of any of the Model 3s, and the one most associated with the Old West. In the collective American imagination, such as its popularity, that some gun enthusiasts who are not familiar with the older Smith & Wessons will tend to call any large frame Smith & Wesson top break a Schofield. It has received some exposure in movie and TV westerns, most notably and recently in Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven, but also in earlier efforts such as Nevada Smith, Track Down, and Alias Smith & Jones. The Schofield Revolver originated with the efforts of Major George W. Schofield to improve the American Model 3 for military usage. The American was the first cartridge revolver adopted by the military in 1870 with a purchase of 1,000. However, in 1874, the Army produced 8,000 Colt single-action Army models, noting a performance for their strength and simplicity. In Army tests of this era, Smith & Wesson Americans and Russians passed the firing and functioning criteria, but were criticized for their complexity and number of parts. The greater ease and speed of reloading was noted, but was not given much credence as a tactical advantage. The Russian model was criticized for the awkwardness of its grip, hammer, and trigger guard spur. On a side note here, Major George Schofield committed suicide later with a Schofield revolver. Just a side note there. And okay, as early as 1871, Schofield had been working on improvements to the Smith & Wesson American that he felt would render it more suitable for military usage. And that's why he committed suicide, they think, because Smith & Wesson took away his patent for the Schofield, and he was losing money from it, and his wife had just died, so he committed suicide with his own Schofield revolver. Okay. The most obvious of these consisted of changing the latch from barrel mounted to frame mounted. The Schofield model was tested and met with military approval. They requested that it be produced for the U.S. Colt cartridge. Smith & Wesson demurred, noting that the rim of the U.S. Colt was inadequate for positive extraction in the Smith & Wesson design, and no doubt considering that the cylinder and frame of the Model 3 would have to be lengthened to accommodate the long round. Okay, they made them in the 7-inch long barrel and was cut down to the 5-inch long barrel. So, instead, Smith & Wesson offered to redesign the military cartridge to a U.S. caliber round that would function in both types of revolvers. This was found acceptable, and 3,000 Smith & Wesson Schofields were initially ordered in 1875. Further minor modifications were made, and an additional 5,000 in the second model configuration were delivered in 1877. By the end of 1877, the Army had purchased around 8,000 Smith & Wesson Schofields and around 15,000 Colt SAAs. A few guns were made for the civilian market, but the vast majority of Schofields were military guns. Many Schofields were issued to active units, reportedly including the 4th, 9th, and 10th Cavalry. The 4th was involved in the Geronimo campaign. The 9th and 10th comprised the famous Buffalo Soldiers, Black American troops stationed in American Southwest. There they fought the Indian Wars, including campaigns against the Apaches, and served in civil disturbances such as the Lincoln County War. Other Schofields went to state milities. New York received 2,000 in 1877, Michigan 536 in 1877 and 1878 and 79, Indiana 300 in 1878 and 79, Territory of Washington 180 in 1882 and 1891. California at least 100 and possibly 300 in 1880. Kansas 100 in 1879. West Virginia 79 in 1878. With lesser quantities going to Arkansas, Colorado, Georgia, Illinois, Tennessee, Florida, Maine, Nevada, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania received fewer than 7 guns each. It's probable that some of the guns sold to state milities had been previously issued to regular Army units. A Schofield revolver believed to have been used at the Battle of Little Bighorn is owned by the Smithsonian Institute. Although it has never been clear which side its owner was fighting on, after the annihilation of Custer and his men, there was some argument in print that the outcome might have been different had the troops been armed with Winchester repeaters and the fast-loading Schofields instead of single-shot trapdoors and slow reloading peacemakers. Colonel Charles Pate, a noted authority on Smith & Wesson military revolvers, writes that the big Smith & Wesson was still in use by regular Army units as of 1887. Several Pate articles on Schofields will be found in the 25th anniversary reprint of the SWCA Journal. Springfield Research Service reports that some Schofields were apparently still in service with volunteer units in 1898 during the Spanish-American War. However, many had been retired earlier. Schofield revolvers were reportedly favorites of the James gang, with serial numbers 344 and 5476 attributed to Frank James, and serial number 2341 to Cole Younger. Jesse James carried serial number 366 and serial number 273. is reported to have been used by a James gang member, possibly Jesse. Bob Ford used one to kill Jesse James. They were also used by John Wesley Hardin, Pat Garrett, Theodore Roosevelt, Virgil Earp, Billy the Kid. The Smith & Wesson No. 3 revolver was famously used by Wyatt Earp during the gunfight at the OK Corral with the Clanton gang. The Schofield revolver was also carried by some Texas Rangers as well as Buffalo Bill Cody and Annie Oakley. And we will end with one of Annie Oakley's famous quotes: "I ain't afraid to love a man. I ain't afraid to shoot him either." Hope y'all enjoyed. Here comes the mail call next. Hey y'all, Jamie with Country Diggers here, and my buddy Scooby-Doo. My birthday present, okay? My birthday present. To myself. And this is a mail call from Robert Coolbreath from Mainly Dirt Fishing. So I'm gonna open this package up. I haven't opened it yet. So I'm gonna shut you off for a minute and open it, because I don't think I can open them good while I'm on camera. So I'll open it up. I'll get back to you. Here's the card from Mainly Dirt Fishing. We got, "Thank you for your participation. Soon we will give away 20 kids detectors. Rob and Betsy, Mainly Dirt Fishing." All right, we're pulling out the stops now. Here we go. All right, we got Team Black Diamond Outdoor sticker. Cool sticker right here. Team Diamond Outdoors. All right. And let's see what else we got here. I'll start with the stickers and then I'll go to the very good stuff. Alright, I got Mainly Dirt Fishing sticker. Cool. And I got, alright, another Team Black Diamond right here, Outdoors. I wonder if they're a YouTube channel. I'll have to check them out. Team Black Diamond Outdoors. I'm going to check them out. See if they're a YouTube channel. Another Mainly Dirt Fishing sticker. We got another Mainly Dirt Fishing. And we got, I'm a Monardo Maniac. Alright, from Monardo Rob, maybe, from Florida, detecting from Florida. Alright. And we got another Team Black Diamond Outdoor sticker. Alright. And now for the really good stuff. We got, pour this out, let's see. Oh. I'm gonna have to, maybe y'all can see it through the paper, plastic right here. But it is a Indian head. Can y'all see that maybe? It's an Indian head, 9-point with the buffalo right there. And it is 1 troy ounce, 0.99 fine silver. Very cool. Oh, here's, okay. We got it right there. Oh, let's see. There we go. Now it's turned right. Cool. And we got another one right here. 99.995 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. Right there, another Indian head. And buffalo right there. Cool. And then we got a copper round right here. Hopefully y'all can see this. This is cool. It's Robin Hood. Can y'all see it? I hope y'all can see. I don't know if you can see through here or not. Let me see if I can get it open. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can get this open. Ah, here it is. Robin Hood right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. And then on the back, it's 1 ounce sterling copper, or 1 ounce 0.99 fine copper, it says on the back. Very beautiful coins. Alright, y'all. And this is it says a 1893 Barber half dollar. But I don't see a 1893 Barber half dollar in here. It says it right there. It must be what he just put it in there, maybe. I mean, wrote it on the thing. But I don't see I see silver and copper, but no Barber half dollar. Maybe that wasn't supposed to be in here, I don't think. I don't know. But anyway, thank you very much, Robert, and from Mainly Dirt Fishing, and we will see y'all later. Thank you very much. And Scooby says bye too.